Right now we are in our 4th day of this Roadshow journey, and we're now in the Capital City Wellington in the Creative HQ, just setting up right now. So again, what are you hoping to achieve in this particular Hui?
Well, we're in another city environment, so that I'm assuming is going to differ to the Palmerston North and Whangarei conversation. It might be similar more so to the Auckland one, which was a little bit more general, high level, talking about things like climate change rather than waterways, but we'll see, who knows. The panelists again are quite diverse, so they're going to be talking about all sorts of different issues. I'm excited. I don't know what's going to come out of it, but like each of these conversations, each of these circles, it's about the people who come to it, what they bring, the stories they have, and that's where the impact really lies.
We got our first attendee here. Lingy, how are you feeling, mate?
Pumped and excited. Pumped and excited. All you watching out there, you should be here. Be here next time.
Nice to see
I feel like you gave it the right time just when the pizza arrives. You planned that, didn't you, Lingy?
Damn, you got me, you got me.
I'm here because it's really easy to get complacent about the environment and not to think about it quite as much as we should, but it's a really important conversation that we need to have.
And it's a conversation which we should be having all the time and not just based around elections, and I think there's a lack of understanding generally about the issue and how important it is. So, hopefully, if everyone can make a contribution, then that's a good thing.
Yeah, awesome.
We've actually began stealing from future generations because the earth is not regenerating what we're losing right now. And at the moment we unfortunately prioritise short-term economic gain.
Certainly in the past made some major changes. New Zealand has been a world leader, and then we just slipped back. But it's quite possible just to get back into that premier status again.
As this communications go, there's no point telling anyone that there's no hope. That's disempowerment. When we build communities together, when we still have hope together, we have the power.
Biggest challenges are apathy and lack of knowledge of how. The challenges, a lot of the time, I feel like in human nature, but this might just be me, people go, wow, it's a really big problem. Netflix. No one I know says there's no problem. Everyone says there's a problem. You can't walk down the streets in Wellington without seeing trash, anywhere in New Zealand to be honest. You can't turn on the news without seeing that there's things happening in the environment that haven't been happening before, and there are people suffering more everywhere, right? So the biggest problem I find is no one knows how.
The session will be what we're calling Unconference.
For you, this part is quite crucial, quite an important part. Like, why is that?
Yeah, the Unconference is great because it's a format that makes everyone feel equal. It doesn't matter who you are, what you've done before. If you want to talk about something that you care about, you can. And it's great. It makes it a lot more about the people. And I think that's what this Hui is all about. It's about people, their concerns, their hopes, their dreams. So really stoked to be running Unconference in these Huis.
It's also about not letting perfect be the enemy of good. Like just because you aren't willing to commit to a completely vegan lifestyle, or you happen to accidentally eat some meat once in a while, or maybe you're having a heavy period and you just need some iron. I don't know. Sometimes these things happen. It doesn't mean that you have to throw everything else out.
And if you look at theories of leadership, so there's this new thing that's coming out of Harvard which they call like love leadership. So like if you fall in love with someone and dad says, I have the car home at 8:30, you go, bugger off. Different rules apply. So I don't believe we really love New Zealand at all. We use the language, we use the word, we don't really love it because we're screwing it up. So part of it is about being honest. So if we do really love New Zealand, we would be operating outside perceived rules and just doing it.
What gets to me is the fact that there is this weird perception that you have to, in order to do something good, like save the planet or stop climate change and stuff, you have to have this altruistic business model where we can't make as much money because we're doing this fabulous good thing, which is sucking up all our money for some reason. It just seems to me really sad that has to be the way that life is.
It's interesting that we're living in this time where anyone could be a storyteller and people really identify with stories, and that's how you can really create change. And I think we were talking about vulnerability being really key in stories, like being really vulnerable, and how it's when people make connections between themselves and others is that they can really kind of like open their minds to things rather than just reading facts and kind of like glossing over or being defensive and closed-minded about some important issues.
How did the night go, guys?
Really tired, yeah, but good. It was amazing. Wellington crowd has a lot of cool opinions and just, fresh stuff that we haven't heard so far, so it was really good, really valuable, and some cool ideas came out on how to share this information as well, so watch this space.
Just to change things up a bit, do you guys want to sign off?
Thanks for watching. Check us out on Facebook, Love New Zealand Land and Water. We'll be posting all the outcomes and this vlog there on that Facebook page. This is Kieran from the Love New Zealand Land and Water team, signing out!